Step back. Step back away from the door. You're a security threat. You breached the security. You need to step back. You didn't see the sign?
No.
Your people have called and made threats of violence against the building.
That's not me.
Yes, they've represented you.
They don't represent me.
Yes, they do.
If I don't leave this public lobby, are you going to arrest me?
You've already breached the secure area.
Behind the door, sir.
They threatened to shoot up the building.
What does that have to do with me, sir? What does that have to do with me?
Your people are threatening to shoot the building. You're a security threat.
I'm out of your lobby.
Step out. You're trespassing.
I need some help, sir.
Please step out. You're trespassing.
I'll just go to your chief's house then. How about that?
He walks into a public police lobby, asking to file a complaint. Minutes later, he's being called a security threat, accused of breaching a secure area, told he's trespassing. But here's the twist. The threats weren't even made by him. So the question is, can a police department deny you access because of what other people said online? This confrontation inside the Berwyn Police Department quickly turns into a battle over rights, retaliation, and accountability.
Hi, how are you? You saw me come in and you closed the window? Hello? Can I get some assistance? Ma'am, you need to speak to the desk officer? Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Do you need to talk?
I do, but he closed the window on me. I don't know why.
You probably want a break.
As soon as I walk up to the window, I don't think so.
See the sign, secure area? You breached the secure area.
I'm trying to get some help.
You breached the secure area. You need to step back.
I'm trying to get some help. Can you help me, sir?
No, you need to step back. Sign?
Didn't see it.
You didn't see the sign?
No, didn't. Can you help me, sir?
Which one?
I'm here to speak to somebody from Internal Affairs, but the minute I woke up, your officer right here closed the blinds on me.
Okay.
Where's the service here, sir? I'm trying to just get some service from...
Okay, did you make an appointment? Internal Affairs is not a 24/7 operation here.
I'd like to speak to a supervisor. Are you a supervisor?
I'm a supervisor.
What's your title, sir?
I'm division commander.
Oh, division commander.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the same? That's the same one that David Green is, correct?
Can you step back here, please?
Step back where?
Several of your people have called and made threats of violence against the building.
Well, that's not me.
Yes, they've represented you.
They don't represent me.
Yes, they do.
They don't. Does Detective Monaco represent
I
you?
don't know who that is. Can you please step outside?
Why would I step outside? This is a public lobby.
Because you've already breached a secure area.
This is not a secure area,
Please step
sir.
outside.
Can I please speak to your supervisor, sir, please? I'm trying to get some help.
Okay.
I filed an internal affairs complaint,
you
and
need to make an appointment with the internal affairs.
nobody has reached out to me. It's been months.
You need to make an internal
I would like to
affairs
file a misdemeanor complaint then. I would like to file a
That's the
misdemeanor
state-
complaint.
the state's attorney.
They didn't. Rusiaba Green didn't need a state's attorney to do it against me. I was. Detective Monaco is guilty of battery under Illinois state law. I would like to sign a misdemeanor complaint against him since Internal Affairs doesn't want to speak to me, sir.
Okay.
So that's all I'm asking here is for some justice and some accountability, sir.
State's Attorney
You
Public
guys locked
Integrity
it.
Unit.
You guys locked the building yesterday because I was here.
State's Attorney Public Integrity Unit. So
Sir,
you need
can
to
I
stay- you need
can
to
I
stay
get
out
your
of
name
security,
and all right,
okay?
great. Can I get your name and
Step
badge
back.
number, please, sir? Tate. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Okay.
So I need some
I'm
help,
gonna tell you
sir.
again, you've already breached the secure area.
I need
I'm
some
telling
help,
you
sir.
Now that you've breached the secure area, I'm telling you you're no longer welcome. You're trespassing.
I need some help, sir.
This is the third time I'm going to tell you to leave the building. You're trespassing. You've breached the
You're
secure
looking for-
area.
you're looking
no
for-
longer welcome here.
I need to file
This
a
is
criminal
on our
complaint.
video too, okay?
I need to file a criminal complaint. Can you help me with that?
No, I can't. You
Why?
need to step
Why
out of the
can't you?
building. You're a security threat. Your
I'm not
people-
a security. My people. I don't have
threatened
you.
to shoot up our building.
It has
You're a
no. It
security
has no.
threat.
It has nothing to do with me.
Breach the secure area, and I'm asking you for the fourth time
You're
to step
looking
away.
for a
You're
reason
trespassing.
to violate my
Sir,
constitutional
I'm asking
rights.
you to leave the building.
I'm asking for
This
help.
is the fifth time I'm asking you to leave the building. You're trespassing.
Okay. I want to speak to your supervisor.
This is the sixth time I'm asking you to leave the building. You're trespassing.
I want to speak to your supervisor, sir.
My supervisor is the chief of police.
So if I
Please
don't
step
if I
outside.
don't leave this public lobby, are you going to arrest me?
We're gonna arrest you.
Division commander?
Because you've already breached the secure area.
That's not secure areas over there, sir. Behind the
Says
door.
authorized personnel only. You've already breached
Behind
the
the
area.
door.
Your
Behind the
supporters
door,
have called
sir.
and threatened to shoot up the building.
What does that
I'm
have to do
asking-
with me, sir? What does that have to do with me?
Your people are threatening to shoot the building. You're a security
I'm out of
threat.
I'm out of
asking
your
you to step
lobby.
out. You're trespassing.
I need
You're trespassing.
some help, sir.
Please step out. You're trespassing.
I'll just go to your chief's house then. How about that? I'll go to your chief's house and ask him. And it'll be on camera for YouTube to see, and that's because you didn't want to help me. How about that? Lieutenant Camino, can I speak to you, please? You took my internal affairs complaint. You took my internal affairs complaint, Lieutenant. Can I please get some assistance, please? Lieutenant Camino! Lieutenant! You're a coward and a tyrant, Division Commander. I am out of the building. I am out of the building, tyrant. I am out of the building, you tyrant. I am out of the building, tyrant.
Your people threatened to shoot a public building.
I don't care what they did. That has nothing to do with me.
Step out.
That has nothing. I'm out of the building. I'm out of the building.
The store can't stay open. It's gonna
I'm
break
out of the
mechanics.
building.
You break
Make
this-
them.
okay,
I'm
well,
not breaking the door.
Break the door. I'll charge
I'm
you
not.
criminal damage.
Does the door? Does the door look broken?
This is a handicap supported door.
Does it?
You
I'm
can't
holding the
hold it
door open for
You can't
people.
hold
Yes,
it
I can.
open.
I'm
Step
outside.
Step
I'm
aside.
outside.
Step aside. You're
Don't put
breaking
your
the
hands
door.
on me. You'll be
I
making a
didn't
big
touch you.
mistake.
Step aside.
I'm not saying you did.
You're
I'm saying
breaking the
don't.
door. You're
I'm
breaking
saying
the door.
don't. You're a coward. You know that?
breaking the door.
You're a coward.
You're a coward.
You're a coward. I'm asking for assistance.
Told you
I
to
was
make it-
battered by a police department,
make
but
it-
I
I don't know
already
anything
submitted it
about
to Lieutenant Camino.
I don't know
I
anything
already
about
did.
that. I don't know anything about that.
He's a coward, man. Here, I'm holding the door open for you,
I
man.
know
Would
that
you
your
like to
people
come?
called and threatened
You're a
to shoot up
coward.
public facility
I don't
today.
care what they
Your
did. That has nothing
security
to do with me. I'm not a security threat. You are.
Your people, you're telling your people.
You're a
about-
coward and a
telling your people to
tyrant.
shoot up the building.
I'm not telling anybody to shoot up the building. That is a lie. That is a lie. Whatever they do to you, that has nothing to do with me.
It's recorded.
Now I'm going to go to your chief's house. I know exactly where he lives, and I'm going to post his address on YouTube for the world to see since nobody wants to help
You
me.
need to step aside.
Internal affairs
Are
is
you
so
on
busy.
bond right now?
I don't care. What does that have to do with anything?
Violation of your bond because you're trespassing. Step
I'm not
aside.
trespassing. I'm outside. You told me to step outside, and that's what I did.
Let the door go.
That's what I did.
Let the door go.
Am I not outside in public, sir?
the door go.
Am I not outside in public?
the door go.
What would
You're
you charge me
breaking the
with?
door.
No, I'm not.
breaking
No,
the
I'm
door.
not.
Step
Look
aside.
at. Let's look at the door. I am not breaking the door.
Automatic door.
I understand
You
that.
can't hold it
I'm
open.
holding the door
Step
open for
back.
the woman here.
Step back.
Let the woman inside.
back.
You locked everybody out
Step
yesterday.
back. Step back. Step back away from the door,
Or what?
Step back.
Or what? Or what?
or you're going to be arrested
For what?
for breaking the door.
I'm not breaking the door, sir. I'm not breaking
Well,
it
that's what I'm going to prevent you from doing. Breaking the door. Step back.
by arresting me. So you're going to arrest me
Step
for breaking
back.
the door before I break the door.
Step back.
I'm holding the door open, sir. There's nothing illegal about that,
Step
sir.
back. Yes, it is.
No, there isn't.
Step back.
No, there isn't. What's
Step out of the way.
obstruction of what?
You're obstructing this woman from getting in.
Ma'am, can you please come inside?
No,
I'd
step
love
out
to
of
hold
the
the
way.
door open for you.
You're obstructing a public building. Get out of the doorway.
I need to file a criminal
Get
complaint.
out of the doorway.
I need to file a criminal complaint.
Out of the doorway. You can go to the state's attorney public.
You're a
integrity
coward,
unit.
just like your
to the
fellow
state's
Division
attorney,
Commander
public
Green is.
integrity.
You're a coward.
Okay.
You're a coward and a tyrant. I'm asking to file a criminal
Step
complaint.
aside.
I'm asking to file a criminal complaint.
Breached the secure area. You've made a threat to the building.
I
You
did
need
not
to
make
step
a
out
threat
of
to the
way.
building. That is a lie. You are lying.
Not lying.
You
Step
are
aside.
lying.
I'll post it online. Step
You're
aside.
lying. Did I post it?
Step aside.
Did I post it? Why am I being charged then?
Step aside.
Am I being charged with terroristic
Step out of the
threats?
way. You're blocking the public building here.
No, I'm not.
You're
You
interfering-
are.
you're
She could
interfering
get
with the
right
public
here.
building. She's not
No,
going to
I'm
come
not.
over here. Step aside.
She could come over here if
Step
she'd like.
out of the way.
I'm not in the way.
Step out of the way. How many times have I told you that? You
I'm
haven't
holding
done it.
the
How many
door
times
open
have
for
I
the
told you to
woman.
Step out of the
Ma'am,
way.
do you have to go into the building?
Step out of the way. You're blocking a public facility. You're obstructing the
Tyrant.
police.
You're a tyrant. You
obstructing
know
the
that?
police.
No,
Step
I'm
out of
not.
the way.
You're a tyrant.
Thank you.
You're a tyrant. They're not going to let you in now. Their officers assaulted me. I'm sorry, it has nothing to do with you, but I'm not the bad guy here.
Thank you, sir.
I'll be going to your chief's house right now, and and let's see. Let's see if he likes that. Imagine, why don't you go upstairs and ask him first if you would like to do your job and take a criminal complaint before I go to his house.
Threatening to shoot a public building.
I'm not threatening to shoot up no buildings. Stop being a tyrant. Stop being a tyrant. Stop being a tyrant. Tyrant. How you doing, Mr. Mayor?
Good.
I just, I had a couple concerns I just wanted to address with you just really quickly. I went to the police department. I just came back from there. Yesterday I tried to go there and they locked the door. They acted like they didn't hear me on the speaker. No one would help me. I'm trying to speak with somebody from Internal Affairs. I've called numerous times to try and set up an appointment. It just goes to voicemail and I never can set up an appointment. So I decided to come here and try and speak to somebody. But they're saying that I need to make an appointment, which I'm not able to do.
You want to file a complaint?
Thank you for taking
against one
time.
of the officers?
Well, I already did. I did with the Lieutenant Camino when all this first happened. I filed a complaint against Detective Monaco.
Virginia's out for the day. It's her birthday.
Oh, okay.
Why, what's up?
Are you still going downstairs?
I'm going to go downstairs as soon as I'm done here, yeah.
Thank you, sir, for taking the time. So I did speak to Lieutenant Camino after all this happened at City Hall. My complaint was against Detective Monaco for grabbing my wrist and my camera, which is on video. That's when I was outside of City Hall because he said it was his right not to be recorded. So I filed a complaint. I wrote out a statement. I gave it to Lieutenant Camino. No one has reached out to me. It has my contact information on there, my phone number, my email, my address, everything. I haven't received any correspondence. And when I went there right now, the door was actually open today, and I went into the lobby, and they as soon as they saw me, the desk officer, he closes the blinds fully. As soon as he sees me, he closes the blinds. So I start knocking on the window. I knock on the door, and then a division commander, Ochnis, I don't know how to say his name, OCH, yeah. So he comes out and he's like, "I'm the division commander. You need to leave. You were trying to get into an authorized area," which I was knocking on the door that said authorized personnel only, just to try and get somebody's attention because they're closing the blinds on me. I'm trying to speak to somebody from internal affairs. He's like, "You're trying to get into an authorized area. You know, your people have threatened to shoot up the police building," and
We
so
got a lot of
and that's horrible.
nasty calls.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
You know why they're calling?
Yeah,
They're calling because you're putting the stuff out. So
the public
calling in reaction
information.
to that.
Exactly. They're calling in reaction to your city administrator and your police department's actions, not
Believe
mine.
me, you haven't heard the calls. It's a lot worse than that.
Oh, and I don't agree with that at all.
Using
So, and
derogatory names against her.
I don't agree with that at all.
I mean, some of the language that they've used, hey, it's not like we don't swear, we haven't heard it before,
Mm-hmm.
we all know it. But some of the language they're using, and they're all doing it from a faceless phone.
No,
You know,
that's being a coward, and I completely condemn that. And anybody who's doing that, I condemn them 100%. But my issue is, even if that is happening, right? People are calling the police department, threatening them. That has nothing to do with me. I don't know. I don't endorse that at all. I'm trying to follow up on an internal affairs complaint, a valid internal affairs complaint that I made. So he tells me, you're a security threat to this building because other people have made threats against the building. So he says, you're a security threat. Get out of the building. You'll be arrested for trespassing if you don't leave the lobby. So I'm not trying to get arrested by your police department again. So I left the lobby. I'm standing outside holding the door open for this woman. He's like, "Get away from the door. You're going to break the door. I'm going to arrest you for breaking the door." I'm like, "I'm just holding the door open. I'm outside. I'm trying to speak to somebody. Please, I need help. All I want to do is speak to somebody from internal affairs."
Let me get your phone number because I don't have it.
Yeah, 631. That situation, what they think about the situation or what's going on. You know, it's concerning that that internal affairs complaint, whether it's substantiated or not, that's for an investigation to determine. I mean, it's on video, but it's concerning that they won't. Yeah, it's concerning that they're not investigating it. To my knowledge, they're not investigating.
And
it.
I don't know.
Exactly.
So I'll make the phone calls. I'll see what I can find out. I'll let you know if it's being investigated, not being investigated.
Because I would like to give my input.
Validated, not validated. So
Okay.
Okay.
I just
see what I can let you know.
Thank you for taking the time to speak to me, sir.
All right.
I appreciate
Take care.
it.
All right.
Thank you. I'm sorry about those phone calls. You shouldn't be getting those.
Yeah. You know, I'm used to it in my life because people have been doing stuff like that to me forever.
Yeah.
Just like the girl that talked to you that says I was all corrupt and everything. They've been doing that to me for years.
Oh, the Rizomo group. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Believe me, it's like those.
Yeah, but I'm big on accountability, and no matter what, you know, they shouldn't lock. If they're going to lock me out of the police station and not help me, somebody who has a voice, who has a platform, imagine what they're doing to somebody that doesn't have a platform.
Let me see what I can find out.
Thank you. I'll look forward to.
I'm going to be out of town, so give me a couple days.
I will. I'll look forward to your call. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mayor.
In the end, no internal affairs investigation was opened. The lawsuit, dismissed under qualified immunity, now sitting with the United States Court of Appeals for the Seventh Circuit on appeal. But the bigger question still lingers. If a citizen can't file a complaint at their own police department and can be labeled a threat without evidence, who holds the system accountable? This wasn't just an argument in a lobby. It was a test of transparency. And depending on who you ask, the test isn't over yet.